All right, guys, today we're testing artistry and we're judging blind.
That's my favorite part of this whole thing. You don't know who did what, and this is completely as brutally honest as can be.
Hope y'all ready for a long-distance ass-kicking.
Nobody knows your strengths and weaknesses better than the artists who've competed alongside you all season long. And today, they are calling the shots. Bob, Angel, Jarrell, and Kelly, you'll choose the style and subject that Jimmy must tattoo.
Oh.
Wow. Is it style and subject?
Style and subject.
This is crazy.
Bob, Jarrell, Kelly, and Jimmy, you'll choose the style and subject that Angel must tattoo, and so on and so forth.
It's gonna be wild.
Man. Okay, guys, discuss what style and subject you want to assign Bob.
Let's go. One thing that's been consistent this entire time is line work issues with Bob. So I'm trying to think if he can achieve fine line anything.
If they think Bob can't do lines, they're wrong.
You're gonna be okay.
All right, Jarrell, what's it gonna be?
A fine line, black and gray, realistic lionfish.
So fine line only.
Yep, no shader.
A lionfish is covered in stripes, has crazy pectoral fins that are all frilly like seaweed, and also has these spiny spikes on its back.
He's
Every view of a lionfish is a hard view of a lionfish. Just look at the anatomy of that thing. It's just a camouflage piece of seaweed.
Let the fun begin.
I'm screwed right now. I have to learn a new technique in tattooing. I've never done any fine line black and gray in my life.
Mastering a technique, you know, at the same time as tattooing it is a pain in the ass.
You feel confident about this one?
I don't know. It's kind of intimidating.
Today, your opponents called the shots. 3 of you will move on to the finale, and 2 of you will be packing your machines. Let's see how you did. West, let's start with you. Bob.
For a single needle tattoo with no other shader, you do a really clean take on this thing.
You captured the look of this fish by the shape of the body. It has a roundness to the body of the shape, and it's because that highlight you left through the stripes and how rich the darkness gets. You totally kill it in this tattoo, man.
Thank you.
Good job, Bob.
Thank you. It's a rough one you guys threw at me.
All right, guys, time to determine who had the best tattoo of the day.
Bob got called out on something that most people would really blunder, and he killed it.
And everything in that tattoo is cohesive and finished and applied properly. And for that reason, I'm gonna go with Bob.
Bob.
And my vote is also Bob.
Congrats.
The judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Bob.
Wow.
And you were worried.
I was.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Bob. You have earned the first spot in the finale.
Shit. Look at you, dude.
Oh my God. I'm really happy right now.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
For this elimination tattoo, you must integrate a galaxy into an everyday object.
what?
Oh my God.
Oh, now I really wish I got saved. Galaxy tattoos, a lot of times are very hard to read, very messy looking, and if you don't pull it off right, it's just gonna look like a big blob of
I don't know if I can pull off the galaxy.
You got it, dude.
Come on.
This is gonna be black and gray, this is gonna be color? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Pretty much everybody on my team is mad at me, and I genuinely do not care. One of the first things I was told when I started working in a tattoo shop was never trust another artist. I didn't come here to make friends. I'm here to win for myself.
I'm gonna try and make you proud, Christian.
You make you proud, Chris.
4 hours left, guys. Today, you had to integrate a galaxy into an object, proving your technical application. Chris.
I love the drawing. It's very slick, very simple. You kill it on solid color saturation, the shading in the horse, top notch.
I love your take on space. You made it consistent and illustrative.
I think this kid's just starting to realize how good he really is.
Well, whatever's happening, the trajectory you're on, keep doing that. It is time to pick a winner. Judges, who had the best tattoo of the day?
Chris stands out. You couldn't line up 10 people that would look at Chris's tattoo and go, that's space.
Kyle does have a skull made out of space.
Well, if you compare these lines to Chris's lines,
Okay, but then look at Chris's space and look at this space.
I like the fact that it's illustrated to match the style of the drawing.
final decision?
Kyle.
My vote's for Chris.
Are you kidding me? For space?
I gotta stick with Chris. Boom! The judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Chris. That means this week, Team Christian, you will form the jury of peers. Today, you must turn a mistake into a masterpiece by tattooing a cover-up.
My life. Oh, come on, man. If there's anything I don't enjoy dealing with, it's someone else's mistakes. You have to design a tattoo as a cover-up that genuinely just looks like a solid piece of work.
I won the cover-up challenges, guys. I know what to do.
Let's meet your canvases.
Here we go.
And what did you want to get covered up?
Celtic cross on my back.
What would you like to get it covered up
An
with?
outstretched owl, black and gray.
One of you is gonna be with that.
That is a big tattoo to cover up. This owl is gonna have to be so big, and there's no time in the world to be able to do that tattoo and then do it well.
Alrighty.
Canvases. One by one, please read the artist's name on the bottom of your skull.
What's it next one?
Owl on the back.
Creepy Jason.
Okay, cool. Guess I'm doing this big owl tat across this guy's entire back.
Woo! Look at those crispy lines. Those lines look good.
I hope so. There's a lot of them. The most difficult aspect of this tattoo is just getting it done in 6 hours, because the cover-up itself will be the body of the owl, and then proportionally the wings are gonna have to be this big. I'm taking a huge risk right now, and if it doesn't pay off, I'm gonna be I'm gonna need 6 more hours, at least 6 more hours to finish this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Machine's down. Time is up. No more ink.
All right. That's it, man. I'm done, like, abusing you.
Jason, what up, brother? How you feeling?
I feel like I ran out of time on that thing. It ended up being too big, man, for as big as it needed to be.
Today, you had to tattoo a cover-up. Men's team, let's start with you. Jason.
It's a very intimidating tattoo to try to cover up. You do a great job really punching in the blacks. A lot of detail, not only with line work, but with your directional shading. That thing was so faded out that your light shading pretty much becomes that same tone that's underneath, so it's very easy to camouflage.
I think you gave this guy a reason to take his shirt off again. Great job.
Yeah, thanks.
Can't hate right now. What's up?
Can't hate, but I can find
Can't
like
hate on my
6
boy.
little problems. They're real little.
Yeah, keep grasping for those straws.
All right, guys, time to determine who had the best tattoo of the day.
The toughest cover-up is definitely going to be Jason's. To actually blast over a big, intimidating Celtic cross in the center of somebody's back is commendable.
And it also turned out to be one of the most well-executed tattoos of the day.
I'm going to go with Jason.
Creepy Jason.
The judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Jason. Today, you must transform your canvas's significant other into a pinup.
I hate this challenge. Pinups are usually a disastrous day in this competition, and I'm not feeling good about it.
Your canvases have brought along their better half, who they idealize. You must use ingenuity to show the rest of the world how hot they are, or how hot they think they are.
Pinups are incredibly easy to screw up, especially if there's significant others in the room looking over your shoulder. It's unnerving. It throws you off balance.
Let's meet your canvases.
I'm the one getting tattooed.
Yeah.
My husband in a classic muscle car on my arm.
The worst canvas to get today is the old lady, because older skin is terrible to tattoo.
Gian.
So you wanted your husband driving a car in your arm, right?
Exactly.
This lady's skin is pretty stretched out, and it's gonna be tough to tattoo. Do you want him to look just like he looks now? Do you want him to look when you guys met?
A little more hair.
All right, all right. I've been top since I've been here. You can see that there's not too many people left, so I do not want to be in the bottom. It would suck to make it all this way and not go to the top 5. I feel like I'm so close to making the cut, I can't mess it up now.
Well, how do we do a male pinup?
That is a great question. I've never done a male pinup. I got the worst canvas in the room. I got the older couple. It's a tricky tattoo. I gotta do a car. I gotta do a pinup. I'm just thinking how I'm gonna make a car look good on her arm.
3, 2, 1. That is it. Time's up. Machine's down. No more ink.
It's a good-looking dude. Really happy with this tattoo.
You with me forever now.
Today you had to show ingenuity by transforming your canvas's significant other into a pinup tattoo. Gian.
One of the things I like the most about this entire tattoo is how you dealt with the couple. It was obvious that you were working hard to give them the best tattoo. You definitely could have talked them out of the car, but you didn't. And you gave yourself a tough tattoo to do, and you did it.
And what I think you really captured is how proud this dude is sitting in front of his baby. It has soul, and that shows a lot of creativity and a lot of ingenuity. I love this thing. Today, I think thinking out of the box and the ingenuity challenge, Gian just sends home a really strong tattoo. It was the perfect design, the perfect application. Had you have fumbled on that or anything, then immediately I would be with Ryan.
The thing with Ryan's tattoo is we expect to see a beautiful female figure on pinup day. Gian got this challenge that everybody else would have just panicked under the pressure.
My vote's for Gian.
Gian.
Judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Gian. Congratulations, bud. Today, you must tattoo neon lights.
So you know how hard that is?
A neon light tattoo is showing the illusion of a glow on somebody's skin. So the only way you can make the illusion is having a heavy amount of black and a very light source of color.
Let's meet your canvases.
Angel.
Hey.
Biomech.
I've never done biomech. I've never done neon. Bring it on. What else have I not done?
I'm kind of excited, honestly, yeah. You want to do the like super bright neon, it might be smarter to go where it sees less sun.
For this challenge, there's more ways to f it up than there is to do it right.
I had a funny feeling that I would be doing some biomech.
I've never done biomech in my entire career, but the thing is, it's a light source challenge. All black and gray is light sourcing, and I think I might actually have an advantage here.
Every time I got a tattoo, I bring a general idea and the artist just takes it from there.
I think you end up getting way better art that way.
Exactly.
Thank you, Midwest, for this biomech tattoo, because it actually gave me the perfect platform to shine today. I'm on my game 100%.
Today, you were being tested on contrast with neon light tattoos. Let's see how you did. West, you're up first. Angel.
Hey, guys.
The way that you create the glow on your piece is very nice.
The brightest part, there's nothing there.
You have solid black, bright color, open skin, and it shows contrast.
Thank you.
Solid. All right, guys, time to determine who had the best tattoo of the day.
The first and only tattoo that jumps out as one cohesive, bright, strong, solid tattoo is Angel's for me.
Angel had light sourcing, wrapping around, shooting around. I mean, it's a well thought out plan.
And it's one of the simplest tattoos of the day. Hands down, no contest, Angel.
The judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Angel.
Yeah, girl.
That's pretty exciting, I'm not gonna lie.
Today, you must put your composition skills to the test and create negative space tattoos. What? Just as negative space can transform the way you look at things, you must change your perspective and create a masterpiece out of what is not there.
Say that in English.
Negative space is purposely leaving something untattooed. Just tattooing an image like you're used to, you're just flipping it and just tattooing the background instead to cut out your image.
So I wanted a black and gray graveyard, kind of like wrapping around down here.
If I could take like a space like your forearm, that would be great. There's about 7 people left, and we're trying to do the best tattoo possible. All I need is a canvas that'll trust me in doing some really cool.
I trust you, of course.
Cool, that's awesome.
I'm excited.
I am so confident on this tattoo.
All this you can line because those are just solid chunks of black.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keep
Yeah.
that edge really clean.
Cool. I'm ready to step up and show I'm as good as the top guns in this competition.
Today, you were being tested on composition with negative space tattoos. Let's see how you did. Deanna. I love this tattoo. The fact that you used this coffin shape as the border. That really sets the mood. You already know that there's something dark going on.
Your ability to get this gritty, soft, smooth texture from the black to the gray shading has that black and white horror film look to it. It looks really smooth. The way the trees break into this image and spider across the darkness is really cool. And the composition has a really nice balance to it.
Thank you.
In this competition, only the strongest survive. So today, you must prove your strength by facing off against another artist in a head-to-head battle.
Oh, shit.
What? Oh, man. Okay.
Lose, and you will be up for elimination.
Natural laxative.
Vaughn, who do you have in the crosshairs?
I'm excited about this. I'm going for Holly.
Holly, what subject and style will you and Pawn be tattooing?
Neo-traditional female bust holding an anatomical flaming heart, full color. I definitely like mine better than the one the guy against me.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
Today, you had to face off in a head-to-head battle. Based on your work, half of you will be up for elimination. Pawn and Holly. Holly, you call out a neo-traditional female bust holding an anatomical flaming heart.
All right, Holly, I really like this illustration. I love the color play on this tattoo, simple color palette. The hair is drawn really nice, beautiful face. Pretty much everywhere you look at this tattoo, the line work's really clean, really solid, really bold. Beautiful tattoo.
Let's have a look at Pawn's tattoo.
Your outline on this is very strong. Your black shading in the hair, the peppery way that you do it, and you pull the solid black out, it's strong.
I do like how this heart is put in and colored, and it is bright as hell. Just packed in, bright color.
I do think you have some design problems. The hand holding the heart.
I took a photo of my canvas's hand holding something.
And I understand that now it's a drawing on paper, and I understand that now it looks jacked.
Gotcha.
All right, guys, gotta figure out who wins this face-off.
Technically, they're both really strong. Both your tattooing's great. Pawn, you get edged out on a lot of things at the drawing table today.
My vote for Holly.
Holly for the win.
The winner of this face-off is Holly.
Thank you.
This week, there are no teams.
What?
It's every artist for themselves.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, finally, I can act as an individual and just worry about me for once.
And not only that, we are heading straight into the elimination tattoo.
Brutal.
Today, you must prove your strength by facing off against another artist in a head-to-head style battle, regardless of region.
Damn. I don't want to face off against you guys.
There are 10 artists remaining, and there will be 5 different head-to-head face-offs, each in a completely different style.
Okay.
Hiram, you'll face off against Jimmy, tattooing American traditional.
Nobody wants to face Jimmy in American traditional. That's the only thing that mother does. And this is gonna be my first traditional tattoo ever.
There is one more thing that you should know.
There's always one more thing.
Your tattoos must speak for themselves because today, all of your tattoos will be judged blind.
It's gonna be a fun one.
True battle. That's big.
Jimmy, what kind of brown will you use? I have like 4 different ones.
Open my drawer. Yep. That's the one I always use.
Can I see this one?
Yeah, take it.
Jimmy, he's actually giving me advice. I believe he feels bad for me. He's just looking at me like, you're so cute for trying. I'm a shark. And if I smell blood, I'm coming for it.
That's the dude I'm going against.
Okay. That's commendable. I see you. Fair and square.
Yeah, fair is fair. I may be taking a risk here with helping Hiram, but I don't care. No matter what happens, Hiram's not gonna win. It is my style. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be in the bottom.
Here we go, dude.
There you go.
All right, today the artists are facing off in a head-to-head style battle, and we're judging these things blind.
I know I'm in trouble, but that's obvious.
Let's see how they did.
All right, here we go.
This is Jimmy Snass. Jimmy's black shading, how he whips out, is definitely in this tattoo.
I don't mean any offense to anybody, but I don't know if this is Jimmy. The red all the way around the exterior petals is completely holidayed. If this is Jimmy, something's up.
It can be nerve-wracking doing your own style.
Moving on to the second tattoo.
That was mine.
It is a style battle, And this drawing is the staple. The little white highlights on the edge of the green leaves, nice. Edge of the flower that's white with the red faded out, nice. But anywhere in this tattoo, the black is not as dark as the outline.
Might have got me, Hiram. We'll see.
Each of your tattoos have been ranked by the judges. Win your style battle, and you'll be safe from elimination. Lose, and you could be packing your machines. Jimmy and Hiram, you faced off tattooing American traditional. Let's see who won this style battle.
I did that one.
Wow. Nobody outshined anybody in one section, and nothing screams American traditional more than an eagle.
I didn't want to just go with the typical thing.
Today, since it's a style battle, you want to really capture that style.
Congratulations. Hiram, you are safe from elimination.
Remember how I helped you out today? You're gonna have to help me.
Today, you must tattoo an anatomical heart morph. Each canvas today wants an anatomical heart morphing into another image. You must use artistry to make the two images flow together perfectly. To win this competition, it's not enough to just be a technical tattooer. You must also have the artistry to draw appealing images. And these tattoos are a perfect test.
Morphing the heart. That'd be interesting.
Let's meet your canvases.
What would you like to get tattooed today? I would like an anatomical heart morphing into a clock, right here on my rib cage.
It's hard enough to transform the heart into another element. The ribs are gonna hurt and take way too long to tattoo.
Canvases, one by one, please read the artist's name on the bottom of your skull.
Katie.
God damn it. I know I'm gonna be able to talk my canvas out of putting it on his ribs, but I still have to spend drawing time doing that.
Son of a bitch.
You want it on your ribs?
Yes.
I have to move the placement. If you've never sat through a rib tattoo before, it's definitely risky. They think that they're giving me a hard canvas. Little do they know that I'm the canvas whisperer. This guy thinks he's getting a tattoo on his ribs. No, he's not. Would you be willing to change the spot at all?
Yes.
Cool.
That's fine.
Okay, cool. I told you so.
You guys trucking along pretty good.
Yeah.
Chris is using Eric and Tyler to try to gun for Katie. She's gonna show him what's up.
The tattoo's looking awesome. I'm stoked on it. Instead of just mashing the heart and the clock together, my goal is to make it look like the clock and heart pieces are made out of each other. I've gone head to head with Eric once and I lost. This is my chance to prove I'm a better artist than him. And Tyler has been doing boring tattoos, so I have to prove that I'm here to stay.
Tyler's work is super clean. Do you like the design?
I love it.
Super sweet.
I'm super excited.
Good.
Today, you had to create anatomical heart morph tattoos that show your artistry. Each of you tattooed against two other artists, and we will directly compare your work. One of you will win, and two of you will lose. Katie. There are some really nice little details. The gears are really nice, the hands are really nice. The morphing part, I was hoping to see more of, where we're seeing the texture of one item transitioning into the other item, but it is readable.
It does look like a mechanical heart, but you did something chaotic with it that is exciting to look at. You took a big risk with the design, which I think the other artists didn't do with their designs. You deconstructed the clock and you combined it with the heart in a really cool way.
Thank you.
We have to debate a win here between Eric, Tyler, and Katie. I have to go with the one that I think is the most interesting, which is Katie's.
Katie's is by far the most dynamic.
Katie.
Winner of the head-to-head challenge is Katie. Congratulations. Because art has no gender, your art must speak for itself.
I'm cool with that.
So today, your tattoos will be judged blind. Yeah.
I do big, tough tattoos, so I'm pretty excited to see if they know what gender did the tattoo.
You'll have 6 hours to tattoo any subject in any style.
So no excuses. I am freaking the out. What do I even do? Because I don't have a style. I'm still super early in my career. So now I feel like I'm
Do the best work you can. Make it that a great tattoo goes home because somebody creatively outthought the other. Show that you're a craftsman.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
I don't know if you noticed, half the room is female, half the room is male.
I did actually notice that.
In this room, you had 9 of the most talented women I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
You know, every single one of them is really cool. I mean, I hate that I'm gonna have to like take them out one by one, you know? People think I'm a traditional tattooer, so I'm gonna give something totally different. I'm going with an eyeball design that has a mustache and a toothpick. It's a risk, but I'm in it to win it. It like gets hard, like I'm excited about something. It's like I wanna run to my family and tell them.
Yeah.
You can't. This is the longest I've been away from my family, and I miss them so much. My wife is like my best friend.
Yeah, that would be really hard.
I'm here so I could provide for my family doing the thing I love. If I'm gonna be away from them this long, it's gotta mean something to me. I've gotta win.
All right, guys, today we're testing artistry and we're judging blind.
That's my favorite part of this whole thing. You don't know who did what, and this is completely as brutally honest as can be.
Hope y'all ready for a long-distance ass-kicking.
Let's take a look at the first tattoo. Wow.
Oh, here we go.
What's really cool in terms of artistry is like this captured your energy without putting your face on there.
That thing's killer.
Everywhere you look is super crisp. All the shading looks deliberate, the highlights look deliberate.
The little point of that toothpick is super sharp. Everywhere is so clean.
You think that's creepy, Jason?
Yep.
I can't imagine anyone else's mind coming up with this. Based only on your work, each of your tattoos have been ranked by the judges. It's time to reveal the highest ranked tattoo.
Here we go.
Nice.
Pond.
The pond man.
That's pretty cool. Guys think I just do wonky traditional and stuff like that? So I wanted to show you I could do more than just that. If you present us with things that we don't expect you guys to do, it makes for a standout tattoo. I haven't seen a million eyeballs riding a motorcycle, so immediately for me, I'm like, damn, that's awesome.
Congratulations, Pond. You have the best tattoo of the day.
Appreciate it.